Ever wondered about the mystifying figure lurking in biblical prophecy, the Antichrist? We've all heard of him, but what if I told you he's already among us, silently casting shadows, and we just haven't realized it? This isn't some far-off prophecy. It's today's reality that begs the question. Has the Antichrist taken the stage without us even realizing? Join us as we look into the ancient scriptures and shocking theories that shed light on this age-old mystery. Prepare for revelations that might just change how you see the world around you. As we journey deeper into biblical revelations, there's a compelling chapter that beckons our attention. Daniel chapter 7, verses 23 to 25. Crafted approximately in 530 BC, these verses have remained a focal point for theologians across generations. Unraveling the intricacies, Daniel introduces us to the fourth kingdom, a term brimming with global connotations. Could this be a prophetic glimpse at a formidable force or entity led by the Antichrist, with an intent to devour the whole earth? It's more than just territorial acquisition, it's about unchallenged dominance and influence. Equally captivating is the mention of 10 horns, 10 kings, hinting at an influential coalition of nations. Yet, amidst them, the Antichrist's unparalleled distinction as different from the former ones surface, illuminating his extraordinary leadership. These prophecies aren't random. They fit perfectly into the overarching narrative of Daniel's visions, emphasizing the haunting presence of the Antichrist in our world's destiny. The concept of the Antichrist has long fascinated theologians, historians, and the public alike. Drawing from ancient scriptures, various interpretations have emerged, each one trying to pinpoint the identity and nature of this enigmatic figure. These theories, diverse in their perspectives, converge on the idea of a formidable presence in the end times. Among the various interpretations about the Antichrist, the political leader theory stands out, casting the Antichrist as a charismatic statesman commanding global attention. Rooted in biblical passages like Daniel 7, 23 to 25, this theory suggests a powerful global leader whose influence sweeps nations, reshaping political landscapes. Historically, with every rise of a dominant world figure, whispers have reverberated, questioning if they could be the foretold Antichrist. From Napoleon to more recent global leaders, the speculations have persisted. The imagery of a ruler who devours and tramples the earth, as described in Daniel, hints at a leader's sweeping dominance, perhaps achieved through military prowess or cunning diplomacy. Coupled with verses such as Thessalonians 2, 3 to 4, which speak of a man who opposes God, this theory paints a vivid picture. A world united under one governing force, led by a figure swaying masses away from true faith. Such speculations, though centuries old, still find resonance in today's geopolitics, making the political leader theory ever so relevant. Following the idea of the Antichrist as a global political figure, another compelling theory emerges, that of the Antichrist as a deceptive religious leader. This notion is not without its biblical roots. John 2:18 warns, "Children, it is the last hour, and as you have heard that Antichrist is coming, so now many Antichrists have come." Many believe this points to a figure who appears godly but leads many astray. Furthermore, Thessalonians 2:4 depicts a figure who opposes and exalts himself against every so-called god or object of worship, proclaiming himself to be God. This paints a chilling image of a spiritual guide who, in his thirst for dominance, falsely proclaims divinity. Across history, numerous self-proclaimed prophets have sought such reverence, adding weight to the belief that the Antichrist may emerge from religious ranks, deceiving even the elect with his persuasive charisma. From the theories of religious and political leaders, the lens of prophecy now shifts to the remnants of history itself. Imagine the Roman Empire, with all its grandeur and might, being reborn in our modern age. The Book of Daniel provides hints, with the statue in Nebuchadnezzar's dream, pointing to a final global kingdom with ties to Rome. Revelation 17:10 speaks of 7 kings, 5 of whom have fallen. One is, the other has not yet come. Many scholars believe this echoes the successive empires, with the Roman Empire highlighted. In today's world, some suggest the European Union, boasting its 27 member countries, could be the precursor to this revived empire. The intertwined stars on the EU flag and its foundational treaties might be seen as steps towards a reunification of old Roman territories, setting the stage for prophecies yet to unfold. Another perspective emerges, painting a more unsettling picture within the very folds of Christianity itself. Could the Antichrist rise from a corrupted form of the faith he seeks to oppose? Paul warned the Thessalonians about a great betrayal preceding the day of the Lord. Today's deviations from traditional teachings in some churches might be seen as early signals. Shifts in doctrine, moral relativism, and the dilution of foundational tenets have been observed, paving a potential path for a deceptive leader to capitalize on such distortions. As unsettling as it is, the emergence of the Antichrist from a distorted version of Christianity makes believers ponder deeper on the purity and essence of their faith. In an era where technological marvels redefine our very existence, another intriguing theory emerges. Could the Antichrist embody, or perhaps be represented by, the pinnacle of human invention? Artificial intelligence? Revelations 13:15 speaks of a beast given breath, which some theologians suggest could refer to AI's semblance of life. Rapid advancements in machine learning and neural networks not only raise profound ethical dilemmas, but also echo spiritual cautions. AI systems are already outperforming humans in specific tasks. If unchecked, could we inadvertently create an entity that challenges or even distorted spiritual truths? Beyond the various theories associated with the Antichrist, there's an even subtler force at play, a spiritual undercurrent that many theologians term as the spirit of the Antichrist. Entering the spiritual realm, one must ponder, is it possible that the essence of the Antichrist is already among us, not as a person, but as a pervasive spirit? A sweeping glance at modern society reveals startling indications. There's an evident drift from foundational religious tenets towards unabashed secularism. The age of individualism and immediate gratification casts long shadows, often overshadowing community values. Even tangible religious symbols, like Bibles in hotel rooms, have become scarce. The Bible, in John 4:3, cautions us of this spirit. Every spirit that does not acknowledge Jesus is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist. Recognizing these manifestations is paramount. Transitioning from the spirit of the Antichrist, it's crucial to consider a larger concept, the anticipated last days. Are the signs around us indicating we're drawing near? Startling correlations between current global phenomena and biblical prophecies make it hard to ignore the parallels. From climate anomalies to societal decay, the markers are vivid. Most alarmingly, a global decline in reverence for the divine seems to echo eerily with prophecies. By 2030, surveys predict that atheists will surpass the number of believers in Europe, illustrating a significant shift in spiritual alignment. But what's even more intriguing is how our world seems primed for the rise of the Antichrist. The digital age, offering unprecedented connectivity, is also ripe for global surveillance and control. Yet, amidst the speculations, it's essential to debunk myths. The Antichrist's rise won't be marked by immediate tyranny, but might appear benign, even desirable. In this ominous backdrop, Jesus' words serve as a beacon. In Matthew 24:4-5, he warns, "Take heed that no one deceives you, for many will come in my name, saying, 'I am Christ,' and will deceive many." For believers, these aren't times of despair, but moments to fortify faith, ensuring they remain anchored amidst these testing times. In a world swaying on the edge of prophecy, the intricate web of theories surrounding the Antichrist challenges both our intellect and faith. It's not about fear, but preparedness, not about speculation, but discernment. As the lines between myth and reality blur, one lingering question remains. Are we truly ready for what's to come? Stay vigilant. The story is far from over. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe.